lovely day to come your way again. Amazing people, my friends, wherever you are listening to me, every subscriber, I want to say hello to you. How you doing? I'm sure you are doing fine. Yes, I've come your way. I am who I am. I remain myself. And I'm happy to come your way again. Today, I'm sharing with you on the subject parenthood. Parenthood. I believe that one day or the other, as you live your life, you pray to become a parent. You pray to become a parent if you have not become one. Now, every man and every woman join together as husband and wife, trust God to give them children. And it's my prayer for you, even if you are wherever you are now, and you have married and you are still trusting God, you are still believing God for the fruit of the womb. This year, the new year, 2021, will be your year. You will testify and you will rejoice. Now, you see, the joy of parenthood is unending and is a very, very amazing one. You know, motives for seeking children are important. If you don't have a motive for something, when those things come, it will be useless to you. You don't know how to follow them. But when you know the reason why you confess something, why you want something, when God answers you with those things, then you are happy. You are very, very excited. So motives for seeking children are important. And I want to share with you some of these motives. Maybe it will help you. All right? And take note of what I'm saying. These motives, or everything I'm sharing on this channel, are my own personal opinion. You are not bound by it. Okay? Now, I want to get that, clear. All right? Your motive must not be selfish, but selfless. When you are seeking children, your motive must not be selfish, but must be selfless. Now, willingness to receive a child as an individual is God's gift. It's a gift of God. When God blesses one with children, it's a gift from the Lord. And listen to me carefully, amazing people. For you to go into parenthood, there must be a time of preparation. Are you well prepared for it, to become parent? Because parenthood is challenging. Parenthood is interesting but challenging. So there must be what? Preparation for parenthood. Now, I want to tell you some of these preparations that need to be put in place. There must be emotional stability. Are you matured and trained enough? Are you emotionally stable? Are you mature to handle the demands of parenthood? Number two, there's need for you to establish a strong union between you and your partner. That is between husband and wife. There must be what? Strong union, unity between the two of you. You must have a clear-cut principles that apply to your home, so that when husband is talking A, the wife not is talking B. So unity was very, very important. It's very, very important. It's very, very important in parenthood. And number three, husband, as a husband of the house, you need financial strong base, financially capable to be able to weather the storm of every financial demand in the home. You must have realistic budgeting, and you are in a position to be able to provide for the needs of the home as a good husband. And I pray that God will continue to bless you, every husband out there, that you will be in financial position, financially buoyant enough, strong to be able to provide for the needs of your home. And another point, another preparation that must be in place and consistently being in place is that you must be spiritually sound. Spiritually sound. There must be understanding. You must understand the responsibility and roles of everyone in the family is quite important. Understanding the responsibilities and role of everyone in the family. Husband, you must have understanding of your role. Wife, understanding of your role. Children, understanding of your role and your duty, responsibility in the home. Every home, everyone in the home, in the family, must have understanding of their roles. Whether you are a husband, whether you are a wife, whether you are the children. Okay. Then the next thing that you must put in place, that must be well kept or prepared for, is that you must seek God. Seek God for your unborn child. Praying for protection for the child in the womb and the pregnant wife. Even before the child, even before your wife puts to bed, you start to pray for the future. For the future of that child. What that child will become in the future. It is not when they are born that you start to pray. Even when they are still in the womb, begin to commit the future of that child into the hands of the living God. Because it is God that can keep. It is God that can lead. It is God that can direct. And the next thing is this. You must pray for direction. Pray for direction. Pray for vision for the future of your home. Pray for your children. Pray for the future of your children. Pray for everything to go on in your family. Pray that everything will go on well as parent. And of course, there must be an established good structure in your home. If you want your family to prosper, if you want your family to go on well, if you want to be a successful parent, parenthood is very, very challenging, very, very vital, but it is interesting when you begin to see your children grow up. I want to thank you again for giving me hearing ears and for listening to me. Thank you, my amazing people. And I believe that you have taken one or two things from what I've said today. And if you love what you have heard, if you love what you have heard, and you want to make comment, please do. If you have not subscribed, please do. Thumbs up and let me hear your feelings and your comment about what we heard today. Thank you one more time. Stay blessed, stay safe. And this year is going to be the best year for you. I love you all. Thank you for listening. Until I come your way again in my next video, stay on top. I love you. Bye.